I'm Stephen DiMarco, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer and the Chief Client Officer for Millward Brown Digital. Got responsibility for our strategy, our solutions, and our client services teams. The IAB stands for the Interactive Advertising Bureau, which is a trade association focused on the growth of the digital media industry. It's chaired by this great person, Randy Rothenberg, who really is the driving force behind a lot of the progress that the digital media industry has made over the past couple of years. The annual leadership meeting is a gathering of all of the members of the IAB, which comprise mostly publishers, but also agencies and increasingly brands, to come together and discuss the agenda for the year ahead. The theme for this year's annual leadership meeting is called the Digital Agenda, and it really focuses on the pivot that publishers need to make from simply thinking about ad selling to helping marketers build their brands and connect with consumers. The two panels that stood out to me the most were, first, Neil Ashe, who's the CEO of e-commerce for Walmart, talked a lot about what Walmart has to do in order to succeed online. It's interesting because Neil came from a publishing background, so to see him now on the marketer side focused on e-commerce was a great discussion. Second was Bob Pittman, who's the chairman and CEO of Clear Channel, traditionally a radio and outdoor advertising company who doesn't have a lot to do with digital. But to hear him talk about reducing the Clear Channel story to something very simple and matching assets with consumer trends, creating the new app, iHeartRadio, to compete against Spotify, was a very interesting story and really motivating. We play a very active role with the IAB. A lot of times we participate on different councils or boards contributing insights to areas like search marketing, how to measure display advertising, the growth of mobile and video are all areas where we contribute. But in many ways, since the IAB has three different member constituencies, the publishers, the brands, and the agencies, companies like Millward Brown Digital act as the glue to pull all of them together. "2014 is going to be another complicated year for marketers. I know we've said this in the past, but getting digital right is getting harder than ever. Marketers really need to figure out how much should they commit to online video, what is the native advertising opportunity, how do we truly capitalize on Twitter? These are just some of the questions that are swirling around in marketers' heads, and events like the IAB and companies like Millward Brown Digital are here to help navigate that.